Wow, Joe, we talked a lot about things that are changing in the industry. A lot of them, people pulling together and trying to get things done and recognizing where there's inefficiencies in the business. And I just want to mention also that a lot of the stallion farms get a bad rap because people see them as big money and they don't care about the end user or the customer. But both TaylorMade and Spendthrift went ahead and lowered stud fees on their what I would call their middle tier stallions to make them more palatable, more approachable, and more affordable for the stallions. And then Spendthrift also went one step further. And again, they're not a sponsor on the show, so there's no reason for us to hype anything out of the ordinary that they do. But I thought this was a really extraordinary offer. They have something called the Safe Bet program, and basically what that means is that they have 4 stallions that are participating in that group. Basin, By My Standards, Known Agenda, and Rock Your World, all standing for about $5,000 this year. And what they're offering to the breeders is that if you breed to any of those stallions this year in 2025, and that stallion doesn't have at least one graded or group stakes winner by the calendar year end from this crop of 2-year-olds, you're not going to owe a stud fee. So basically, it's like, okay, if the horse turns out not to have any good juveniles, and the risk is minimal because you're just saving $5,000 by not paying the stud fee. If, however, those horses, if the horse that you represent has a grade one or has a one graded or group stakes winner by the end of the year, then you'd owe the money. But you know what? It would mean that the horse is actually showing that it has a propensity to throw black type winners. So it's kind of a win-win situation. And there aren't that many win-win opportunities in the breeding game. So tip of the hat to Spendthrift and their unique program called Safe Bet program. I really think it's entrepreneurial, and I just wanted to mention it because I think that it's exactly the kind of creativity that is needed in our business.
And that was B. Wayne Hughes's hallmark.
Yeah.
Was ways to market the stallions and coming up with new, interesting programs. And it's great to see that everybody at Spendthrift is carrying on that legacy.
Absolutely. And we have a Rock Your World that actually Lauren Carlisle picked out for us, and we named it in her honor. It's called Bring Bail Money. So there's an Ontario bred Rock Your World that we own. Bring Bail Money for those of you that have stable watches and virtual stables. Yes, Bring Bail Money. It's a Rock Your World, and you can put down that it was a Lauren Carlisle selection. So that way, when it does win and she advertises on the show, everyone will understand it comes full circle. But yes, that horse was named in her honor.
Shout out to Lauren. Those were not my words. Those were John's words. Don't come from me. Shout out to Lauren and Black Dog Bloodstock, one of our many beloved sponsors. She does a great job.